All right. Back on the grind. Let's do this. Get a squad update. Ah, Bootsy. Check out Eddie. Hey, what's going on? Gonna jump into some ranked seasons here in a minute. Just making some lineup adjustments. Okay. All right. I think that's good for now. Bang lefties. Can you hit lefties? Oh, very well. It's alright. Just need hits off the bench. Right. See what we can do here. Try to get to World Series. I don't know if we can do that tonight, but get closer. Got till the 14th. Okay, here we go. Peru Braves, they've got Mr. Nam, Buddy Bell, Vato, Martinez, Winfield, Martinez, Victor, Edgar, Devin, Travis, Melky, and Roy. Let's get it done. Playing at home.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to
the
Oakland Coliseum. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Santa Cruz and San Jose. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next.
Justin Nam.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ripken is right there. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Couldn't get through that fastball in.
Now, Buddy Bell.
Oh,
Barry Larkin.
Look at this. There's some changes here. The breakout. It's not the diamond. Swing.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 pitch on the way.
Side corner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Tough pitch to hit even if you get your PCI on it. Got to know that.
2 down.
Up and in fastball. 2-0.
Coming to the plate now.
Vato. No.
Joey Votto.
19. Joey.
Trying to get to the World Series, my friend. Can't do that if I friendly quit with everybody. What up, A&E? How you doing, man? Hope you had a good day. Well, it's probably... Are you West Coast? I forgot.
This is flared out towards second.
Rhino.
And he'll turn and try to jump throw to first.
Right.
Throw on to first gets him in this.
Here we go.
Digging in. Danny Rico. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Good, man. Just got back from playing some baseball this evening, so our team advanced
There's a
to the next round of the playoffs. We had a play-in game.
Good inside fastball right
so
there.
we're pretty excited.
Trying to keep
get through.
Those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Oh, nice.
And he is out.
Yeah. So we just the game ended about 9:30 Pacific Standard. Yeah. Thank you. I went 1 for 4 with, should have been 2 for 4, but I went 1 for 4 with the single. I smoked a double down the line, and the guy, the third baseman, made a really sweet play and knocked it down and threw me out. And I'm pretty fast, so I was surprised he was able to get a throw off.
And Junior swings and sends a ground ball to second.
Anyways, enough about me, but yeah.
And it's a good start to the inning.
We're playing Saturday now, 10 a.m. So, looking forward to that.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Looks at a sinker on the outside
Trying to get to the World Series, get 1 step closer.
Down the first baseline.
Oh man, that is just bad. That's a bad inning.
Out on the tag.
First game on. All right,
here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
This is a scary. This guy bangs
second.
Victor Martinez.
Swing. All right, thank you.
Back at him.
Give me that 18 speed.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1.
Yeah, they actually fixed the animations off the mound now. So you saw that throw that Vida just made. That was a lot more athletic because they gave them better fielding or higher fielding off of the mound, the pitchers, because that's typically a hit. Even look, he's looking right there. Thankfully that was just Dave Winfield, but yeah, even on a slow roller like that with Edgar, Victor Martinez coming up, running to first, 18 speed. Guys were still getting hits, which was ridiculous. So they fixed that, which was cool. It was a specific issue with left-handed pitching.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Oh gosh,
in there,
can't stand that. That's another. How's that not? How's that not?
Second. He's on his way to third. The relay,
how's that not caught?
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
No way, that's a routine fly ball to the right fielder, and he didn't even go into animation to catch it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's coming up. Milky. All right. We got to be careful. This player of the month card is actually pretty good.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here's the 2-0.
So I have to get 4 outs this inning now.
2-1.
Get it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count.
How was your day, man?
2-2 now.
Oh, you just didn't hold it out too.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner.
There we go. All right.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
They call that a hit. That should have been at the very least an error.
Eddie Matthews.
All right, let's have a little better approach here.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Curveball slider. All right, we're looking for a
the windup and the 1-0 pitch.
The belt.
Oh. There's a high pop-up.
No.
Larkin is there for it.
That was a sinker.
1 down.
Must have been a sinker. Kind of cut back over the middle of the plate. Yep, right down the middle. I'll move my PCI.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right.
The windup and the 0-1.
Come on, Cal.
This one's down to third. Martinez scoops it up.
Wow.
Throw in time at first for round number 2. Striding
not much of being much of a challenge at the dish tonight.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Something a little bit more above the knee. I think
here it comes,
1-0. A little bit here. There we go.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a good swing.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Best swing of the night right there for me. Do it again.
Drilled on the ground is short. Picked up by Larkin. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record. Standing in,
all right.
Melky Cabrera.
A little bit more thought process behind that inning.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball
yet,
inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and
Make
it's
some adjustments
0-2
at the plate
now.
here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped
Vida's gonna have
foul
to
at home plate.
Be lights out, which is all right.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Get there.
This
Atta
is
boy.
line to left,
Oof.
and he will reach down.
Glad I left Jacoby in there.
Away.
I was thinking about pulling him out.
Hanging with it there for the first out.
All right.
Roy Oswalt.
Driven down
nice.
the left field line. Will it stay fair?
Absolutely
it will,
looking
just
in.
to the right of the chalk, a fair ball.
Oh, is he going to go? Not going to test it. All right. Roy Oswalt. Wow. Okay. Can't give him that pitch to hit again. He's sitting on it.
Justin Nam, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this one's chopped
that ground
foul
ball
right
here.
at home plate.
Don't want to throw really hard.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Roll over. Ooh, he was sitting on that.
Squared that one up just a little late.
If I can sneak going by him. Up in the zone.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batter number 11, shortstop
Barry Larkin is at the plate as he looks at ball 1
right now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play
Throw
ball.
it, baby.
Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Not close. It's 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
There we go.
Weak chopper up the
That's
line.
not a good. Let it foul. Let it go foul. All
Take no
right.
chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Come on, baby. Come on, Vida. There we go.
He pops him up.
Sometimes a hanging curveball is all you need to do.
Fly rule will be in effect here.
Got lucky right there. He could have hit that a mile.
In is Joey Votto now.
Still a good card.
Here in the early going.
Got to pitch Votto very carefully.
Lays off 1-0.
Do not want to give in to him, but
ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Don't want to nibble.
Hot shot down the line.
There we go. Get rid of it. Weird animation.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Eddie Matthews.
As the inning is over.
That's not good. There's a lag right there. That's
Here's the left fielder,
not good.
Hanley
Okay,
Ramirez.
got out of that
He'll
unscathed.
get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Where are we here? Hanley? Okay.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1
Much better pitcher
now.
than he is a hitter.
And the pitch on 2-1.
There we go. There's our first knock.
Hanley. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hanley deserves
now
a promotion.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Not what I wanted to do, but
Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Trying to get the PCI on it, hit it on the ground.
Pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Yeah,
so let's see
play.
if that is indeed on right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a cold
Gotta get
strike
dirty,
to
Hanley.
throw. And they'll apply the
Got him.
tag, and he is out at second.
Ah, that's all right. I mean, either way, Vida's still hitting, so can't complain.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Dribbled to the right side.
Oh.
Throw goes to Votto over
All right.
first. It's in
Broken
time
to the
to
hit column.
retire the
I'll take
side.
it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Gotta
well,
be a
if you
strike
love
right
pitching
there.
and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very
Well,
very well. Throwing
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
oh, that's gone.
Forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone.
Sorry, bad timing, Louie. What's going on, man?
Again, Dave Winfield.
Absolutely.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Hung the
far.
curveball. That was right center cut. He
In the
blasted it
windup
through the
and
wind.
the pitch.
Good
Takes
piece
a
of
look
hitting.
at one catching the outside corner.
I guess you can say it's a good piece if he hits a hanging curveball.
Started that swing a bit too early.
I'll tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective.
He's
used
looking
it
right
well.
there.
He's getting a lot of
Okay.
good results from it.
He is
I just
looking
wonder if they're going to
up
make
and
an
in.
adjustment as the game continues.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first
All
out.
right. Not the way we
Trying
wanted to
pick
start the
things
4th
up
inning.
where we
So we're
left
going to have to
off.
get a little more
Edgar
productive at the
Martinez.
plate now.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Old
And
ball.
this one's
Come on.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard to the right.
Foul ball. Foul
Got
ball.
Foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Can't speed up his bat. There
And
we go.
this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Louie, are you you play MLB The
And
Show?
he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him
There
out
we
with
go.
another
There we
curveball.
go.
He's seen it already a
Nice.
couple of times, so
Nice,
it's
Cal.
not going to surprise
Cal
him
looks
anymore.
good at short,
Throw gets him,
as
2
always.
down.
Now batting.
In
All right.
now,
Second
Devin
baseman.
Travis.
Got to really
0
be
for
careful
1
with this
for him here in
curveball.
this
Tried
one.
to get it over first pitch with Victor, and he
Hit
just
to first.
absolutely
Scooped up on the
smashes
backhand.
left-handed
And
pitching,
he'll
so that was
step
a
on the bag
mistake.
himself, and the inning is
All right.
over.
Got to get on the board. Let's do it.
Striding in once again, Danny Rico.
Leading
He'll
off the
lead
4th
things
inning.
off here in this one-run contest.
Danny
And he
Rico.
lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I'm making him work too hard right now. Ah.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Oh,
Otto
nice.
is there for it.
Yeah, the online's
He's
pretty
got
fun,
it one
but
away.
you know, most baseball games
Ready for
are
another
usually pretty
chance.
fun
Ken
offline.
Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1
You,
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Man, I am just
Grounded softly to the right.
not
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away.
not
here
doing
in the
this guy
home
any,
fourth.
not doing myself any favors.
So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Too
only
anxious
trip
at
to
the
the
plate.
plate so far.
Change my approach here.
And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside
break up some
corner.
tempo.
And Dan,
Break
that's a
this
pretty
tempo
good
up.
example of
He's got
why
the pen.
he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah,
Rivero,
stuff is obviously the
Medlin,
important key to being dominant on the
Kimbrel,
mound.
nothing
But it
special.
doesn't mean a whole lot if you
Iglesias,
don't
that's
have
not bad.
outstanding control to go along with it. But he
All right,
does,
come on.
and he really spotted
Stop
that
dropping
pitch.
the PCI, please. There we go.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
No, that ball should have been hit a lot harder than that. Farther.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases
Come on,
empty.
Dawson. Let's go. Hit a gap
Now
right
the
here.
2-2 from Oswalt.
All right.
Good job
that's all
to
right.
spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come
Got a
after
piece
you.
of that.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
There we go.
Fly ball out toward
Get out.
left center
Ah,
field.
not even close.
Giving chase. He
got his
gets
cap in
there
left
to
field,
make
huh?
the play, and that ends the.
Swung the ball 4 earlier.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Sorry.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
There it
And
is.
here's a ball
Come
hit
on.
in the air.
Get there.
Dawson sprinting after it. 1 away. Settling in now, Roy Oswalt. He singled his
Roy
last time up. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Let's go. 2 down.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2. Now in the box, Justin Nam. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
That curveball.
And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He's sitting on that curveball. Another good centerpiece. Middle of the plate, right at the belt.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away.
Let's go. That ball needs to be blocked.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Get there, Jacoby.
On the move.
Attaboy.
He's there to track it down, and
that'll
end the inning.
Let's go. We got to put something together here.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike.
Middle in.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera ranging back.
Keep going.
To the track, and he tracks it down.
It's all right.
Nice play for the
first out. That's our best piece of. Hanley hit the ball pretty well, but that ball was.
1 for him here in this
that had a one-way ticket to the bleachers right there.
That he takes a look
at. He's time it a little better.
Good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late.
That wind is going to push it foul.
That's a nice pitch, though.
All right, Cal.
Breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now another 0-2. Got him.
Oh, good pitch. Good pitch. All right.
Digging in,
now we're starting to make a little progress there.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Getting ourselves out, get a good pitch to hit.
Ready, the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
There we go.
And that is off the wall in right field. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in.
I don't know if we needed to hit the triple there, but we might as well just get on base, get to third, make it easier.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game
up
with that equalizing
I don't understand why he swung right there. I didn't even touch
third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now this is
that's why we took that extra base there.
So. And it gets away.
Okay.
And would you believe the tying run comes into score on
there we go. Now we gotta earn this.
Oh man.
Let's earn this run. Let's get a hit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
He's really been
looking
good
for a fastball middle.
The plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody.
Nope.
Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That misses for ball 4.
He is kind of falling apart here.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Yeah, it's pretty solid against both. I'm gonna make him sit on this one a little bit. If I do get the pitcher up, I want to be able to make a change if needed. 5th inning, so I mean he's still pitching. Vida's still pitching well. He's just really not a good lineup.
Ellsbury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close
because he doesn't really have many
there,
left-handed hitters in the lineup. So
now the pitch home to Ellsbury. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Good take.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Get through.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Attaboy.
And another foul ball.
Let's go, Jacoby.
When you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Went down and got it, but
high in the air out to right
not
field.
the pitch we want to hit.
And
that's all right. Get another inning out of Vida.
Away, and that ends the end.
No more hanging curveballs.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman.
And he commits to the
he's
pitch
looking
inside,
up and in.
he definitely went
Absolutely.
around that strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it amazes me how
and in.
every game you pitch can be so different, Matt.
I mean,
Sometimes
that's probably
it feels
why he
like
hit that
guys
ball as
can't
hard as
touch
he did
you
with
and
Oswalt.
you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right
Gotta make a pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for
there
ball 3. Hit sharply
good
on
piece,
the ground.
Votto.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Stayed back on the changeup enough to hit it hard.
Half of the 6th. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that is going to beat us.
Field. Dawson racing back.
Oh, man.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay
we're going to
throw.
get that out at third.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third.
Throw
now.
it. Oh, wow.
And he is in there with an
That's
RBI
tough.
triple.
I
Digging in once again, Dave Winfield.
don't understand that. They get rewarded all the time. The opponents get rewarded. I mean, that should have been a homer. Don't get me wrong, but you can't reward someone for making a mistake on the bases.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Anyways, we've got a jam to work out of here, so we
Hoping
need
to
to
send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Find a way to strike this guy out.
Goes to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Good take.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That'll work.
Here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Striding in once again, Edgar Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2
burn
to this
Coda
point.
here, unfortunately, but he can save us from giving up another run.
The ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was
touche.
The matchup game with the right-handed batter up next. They're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Unbelievable. First pitch slider, he hits it out.
Devin Travis is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters that try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Two down.
He'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second.
There we go.
Sandberg over to his left.
That's some work to do. Sorry, that's why we play 9.
It's
only the 6, so.
Into the box, Coda Glover. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Daniel Murphy
the man.
is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Here we go.
In there, 0-1.
It's only 3 runs.
They're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing, and he pops him up
over
toward foul territory. And
get out of here.
No one will get this one.
I like this unfazed perk. It's money.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Not where we wanted to hit that.
And the pinch hitter is retired
get that
here.
On the ground,
away.
up the middle.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Rico. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And
just
this
giving
one's
away
not
some at
close.
bats here
It's in the
early
dirt
on,
for ball 1.
Never good because his pitch count
Here's
is
the pitch.
super low for being the 6th
Ball
inning.
2.
2-0. Gotta look middle in fastball.
The 2-0 pitch.
And he gives it to us.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
That's expensive.
And
That's an expensive swing.
Dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out
How did I get
2.
beat by that? I was looking
now
into
in the box,
All right.
Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Man, I am just getting beat.
The barrel of the bat.
All right, well, I'll take it.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner coming to score from second.
No,
as they cut the
don't
lead
want to take any risks there.
4-2 now. At the plate, Eddie Matthews trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
2 broken bats in a row.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting.
Take.
Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in
All
and
right,
challenge him?
here we go.
It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Let's see what we can do
Runner
here.
on first with 2 away.
Sneak through. Attaboy.
Right. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
All right, picking him up.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
Like I said,
now.
Eddie was on the last pitch.
Striding in, Cal Ripken. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2
What's
out
up,
here in
Jay?
inning number 6. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And the pitch misses low
How's your day, man?
For ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
Get down, ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, I'll take it.
Won't get him.
I'll take it.
Digging into try
Fighting
again.
back.
Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2. A triple so far.
Drop
in
the
this one.
PCI.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
That is not a pitch to
and
hit.
This is
Come on, let's go.
At the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Stop struggling.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
All right, let's do it. Come on, baby. Give me something good to hit.
Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Probably a
It's
little
a
too
big
much
spot
caffeine.
right here. 2 runners on, and you
Get
knew
through.
he was going to waste a pitch.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit.
There it is.
The runner from third
That was
crosses
huge.
the plate. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's
There
a
we go.
5-4 ball game from the stretch.
Man, I knew we could come back.
Takes a cold strike
Just not that inning.
Oswald
Not
set
the next
now,
inning.
The pitch. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right
Coming
there.
right
now
at
he's
me.
0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode
Let's go.
right now.
Let's go. Right now, we got him on the ropes.
2-strike fastball out
Let's
of
see
the
if he makes a
zone.
mistake.
Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, we hit that one hard. Okay,
this will be a
we're on
foul
it.
ball, and it's still 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base
All right,
hit.
here we go. Turn that lineup over here real soon.
Into the box now.
Yeah, I think it's about time. We can't stop hitting right now.
Billy Wagner.
Jacoby Ellsbury. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Billy
I don't want to
Wagner.
do this yet. I think Jacoby's still. Let's burn some pitches here.
Looking to keep
see what
this a
he's got.
one-run game. The pitch.
Slider.
And a ball 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his
Sorry.
composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? And
It
he's down
looks like there's some
1-2.
other people.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a
Fastball,
slider that
sliders.
misses 2-2.
It's all right.
That's
Working the count.
back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
All right,
That
that's
retires
okay.
the side, and that will.
Took the lead. Let's see. I feel like he burned all his good left-handed hitting dudes since I had Vida in there, so I'm going to go ahead and put it.
Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Wouldn't be surprised if you have someone who bangs lefties here, but
Start inning number 7. Jake Lamb.
Jake
will
Lamb,
pinch hit
of
here, and
course. Let's pitch this guy carefully. He hit 2 jacks tonight.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. And that Pitch misses him. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field.
Made him chase.
There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Rysel, I need you this inning.
Justin Nam, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through.
Get it through. Get it to second. Good job. Good job, Jacoby.
And they're going to hold him to a single.
Don't regret
here
pinch hitting for you now. Not pinch hitting
quickly.
So we're going to have to go.
Barry Larkin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Pivotal inning.
First pitch on its way.
That
sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put
in
play on the ground. Both the guy.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dawson's there.
All right.
That ends the inning.
Good inning. Good inning. This guy can hit a little bit. He's not a bad hitter, but we've got to minimize some damage here now.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Rysel Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
I don't think we're going to have the pitcher hit for anymore. Yeah, let's do it, right? Let's do this. Should we go Eddie Murray or Chipper? I think Chipper's coming in.
Chipper Jones is up off the bench. He'll be asked to go. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Gotta come in here now.
Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at
slider,
third.
of course. 1, 2, 3, right?
Foul ball.
Gotta show me everything.
Again, he sends it out of play.
And you're gonna go change up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nice
and a
pitch.
miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes.
Nice pitch. All right.
Trying to pick things
stack
up where he left
Stack
off.
chips.
Danny Rico. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez
barely
has a
tapped
play.
that button.
He hauls it in
and
without
he takes
any
the full
trouble,
swing.
and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr.
He
was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
We are sitting on 1 pitch right here. We want to hit a
down
fastball.
low for a strike. Sliced hard on the
ground.
It.
Hit it hard.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
And here, I think we're gonna just. Looks like he hits lefties better.
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen.
Yeah, I mean.
He'll do so to start.
Let's make him go the other way.
Joey Votto stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a fastball just a bit high.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And
this
is taken
All right.
in there by Ellsbury
Got
for
Votto.
the first out.
This guy,
Victor Martinez.
Burning me today.
He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And a slur, but this is in the dirt.
May not be bad to put him on,
with
but
8 hits in this one.
We're up by
And
1,
he won't
so I don't want to
at
put
that
the
one
timer
either. It's 2-0.
in a position.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
No swing.
And this will be nowhere close as his
What up,
control
Mick?
deserts him here.
Welcome
it's
to
a
the stream.
5-pitch walk.
Trying to get that dub. Trying to get that W.
So a pivotal moment.
Center fielder, Dave.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Take.
Just gotta keep pausing. Okay.
That's a knee-high fastball. Time called here. Runners on first with one down.
Charlie Blackmon.
There we go.
A ball hit high in the air and fairly
leaked right away from his bat.
Corner. Dawson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big
Thanks, Mick.
number 2.
I think we do. This guy's not a bad hitter, so we gotta play him carefully.
Edgar Martinez is in with 2 away.
He's already made me pay a couple times tonight.
Here it comes, 1-0. And
oh, that's not gonna help. All right, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Let's go.
And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
There we go. That'll do it.
In the air over toward foul ground. Rico is there
all
to
right.
make the catch, and they'll get out of this with
Palm's getting a little sweaty right there. Oh, you got Charlie. Charlie's catching.
Andre Dawson. They'll see what he can do.
Yeah. The only thing is the wind is blowing about 15 miles an hour out to right, so I tried to throw a. There we go, dude. I threw a slider away, and he hit that just over the right field fence with Edgar.
First pitch on its way.
A few innings ago.
But he held up in time. Ball 1.
I was a little scared. I really wanted to pitch him in.
The 1-0 pitch.
Oh, good pitch. I really wanted to pitch him inside so he couldn't use that wind in his favor again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there. 1 down.
Cabrera, huh? Okay.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
I don't think we're going to use Kenley next inning. We need the ninth. We need him for the 9th.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul
change
with the
up,
plate.
change up.
Strike 1.
Change up. Throw it again.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Wasn't a change up, but was an off-speed pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Good pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Get through.
Hard back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And 8 innings have come on now as the inning is over.
I think we're going to start the inning with Betances.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off against Betances, who
there we
looks
go.
to lock down the
That's
victory.
one. That inside one, kind of knee buckler.
The first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That
can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are two good pitches. Both on the inside half.
Rid of it. Oh, that's just not.
Now you get something.
What we needed.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on
Sorry.
the third strike.
Gotta be smart here.
Melky Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does,
that 91 Perkins isn't
really
bad.
Effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be
he was
tough.
on that pitch. He was on
and
it.
This is fouled back. And
the 91 Perkins, I use him
kind
of like a nice piece.
Toward center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
For the second.
The relay.
Oh, that's a bad
really
throw.
Something going here. Runners
How's
at
that?
second and third to start
How's
the
that
inning.
happen?
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here.
Okay. We're going to have to. I didn't realize we're already in the 9th inning. So this is not good. But we'll work through it. Okay. Of course he bangs lefties. Let's see here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Do that.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
I'm going to bring in Chapman here. Looks like he's better hitting against lefties, but it's Chapman, right?
Aroldis Chapman is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
Nice play, Jacoby. Get rid of it.
The tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Standing in, Barry Larkin. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away.
We've got to pitch for the strikeout here. There's no.
The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up.
Griffey's got a great arm. Go, challenge me. Challenge me.
Griffey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. In is Joey Votto now, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out.
Got to throw a better slider than that.
On the inside corner.
Oh.
Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up into the plaza level.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
Come on, got to get there, Jacoby. Atta boy. All right. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take it. Yeah, 93 Oswald. He actually, you missed it. He started 93 Oswald. It was a good. He was doing really well with them.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Okay, guys. Now it's time. Now it's time to do our job.
Ryan Sandberg.
Right there for strike 1.
We needed those insurance runs earlier, but that's all right.
0-1 delivery.
Atta boy.
Line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead.
Good game.
Double.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Good game. Oh, Fernando, what's up, brother? It's all good, man. Don't be sorry about that being late. Can anybody else play second base here? I think we're just gonna have to stick with 99. We're gonna have to stick with it. Let's see how he plays it. Fastball, slider, curveball.
Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You're all good, Fernando. Don't worry.
Right
Trying to win this game right here.
Second, no outs.
Bottom of the ninth. Tie ball game. Winning run on second.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Let's see what we can do.
A possible winning run on second. No one out.
Oh, that's not going to do it.
As this one's popped up.
Oh, nice play. What's he doing? What are you doing? That's ridiculous. That's an absolute glitch. Wow. Why is the runner off the base there?
So far, he's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces.
He makes a great play. I'll give him that, but he doesn't deserve a double play right there.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
It's like we may have to just walk this off with Jacoby. Come on, baby.
Stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Don't let him push you around.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at
all right.
first, and the side is
all right. See if we can milk another inning out of Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Gary Sanchez.
That's baloney. I'm calling baloney.
Here's the first pitch to him.
On that play.
Up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground.
There we go.
To the left.
Good job, Eddie.
Matthews is up with it.
I'm glad we didn't run for Ryan there, but I don't understand why he didn't go back to the base. That was ridiculous.
Dave Winfield.
Welcome to the stream, y'all.
In this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Trying to get an extra inning win now.
Not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and
this guy's obviously pretty good, so
hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses
carefully, and that's a ball.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out front there.
Yeah, Robert, that was some baloney.
He hung that one, but the good news is you got him to pull it foul.
Slick.
Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been effective.
There we go. Take that out.
Indeed, no look at second. He'll go
take that out
to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. Melky Cabrera would be next. And that misses.
Yeesh.
Ball 4.
Okay,
so
that's all right.
Set
up the fourth.
With 2 out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He doubled his last time through. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0.
Come on, baby.
Swung
there we go.
And lifted in the air to left center.
Is there 3 out? Okay, let's do it.
Room out there as he
let's do it.
This away to
we get Chapman. He's done.
Into the box now. Aroldis Chapman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Aroldis Chapman.
I think Bryce Harper's going to hit.
Bryce Harper will grab a bat to
why not,
here.
Bryce?
Why
not?
Swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Come on, boys. Have faith. Oh, no, Bryce. Get down, ball.
Is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
Man, he just got tied up. Not the swing. That's a good cutter.
Danny Rico. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer.
You guys see all those amazing plays today?
Plays off again, and it's
Tweak stealing a home run. Freaking. Oh gosh.
Calling for it, Martinez.
That's just
and that's
not.
The second out of the inning.
This Nathan card's not bad.
Riding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This Joe Nathan card is just doing me dirty. This is 9. What's his overall? All right, man, I can't. I'm chasing those cutters in.
Into the windup and the pitch, and he lays off there 1-0.
That's smart on his part. He's not leaving anything.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I didn't know that. There's that cutter. Man, that thing is making me look stupid. I need to
into the windup.
Get something I can hit here.
Pitch. Now a check
good take, Griff. Let's get Dawson up.
Ball 3.
Unless he grooves it.
High pop-up.
3 pop-ups in 1 inning.
Martinez is there to make the catch.
Who are those players?
We've got
Jake Lamb hit 2 bombs.
Kenley Jansen takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Standing in, Joe Nathan. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Attaboy, Cal.
Hot shot towards the hole.
Can't give a bit to the pitcher.
First is in time.
Smoked that ball. Donaldson. That's right.
Once again, Justin Nam. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Really?
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Riding in once again, Barry Larkin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece.
Yeah, I think you're Donaldson.
Home plate.
Definitely. Lamb.
The 0-1.
Oh, that's like a changeup. I forgot how good that pitch is.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You need to watch quick pitch, man.
With a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
Quick pitch will help you remember.
That hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing
there we go.
And miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second.
We gotta be careful with Joey.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that misses
he
inside.
Absolutely torched that sinker away.
The 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Oh, well, we're going to put Joey on now.
There at third is the possible go-ahead score. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Turner, that's right.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that.
Rosario.
It's 2-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Kepler?
And he swings on top of
really?
one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Max Kepler. There we go.
Down towards straightaway center field. Griffey shading to his right.
Squeaked out of that one, boys. Again.
Makes the catch, and that'll
Max
retire
Kepler,
the
huh? I didn't
side.
see the highlights there, but the Twins must have had a good game if he hit 2 bombs.
Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. It was a flyout for him in his last
Minnesota
trip.
hit 5. Who are they playing? They're not playing the Brewers still, are they?
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got 21 pitches into Nathan here.
And
He let him hit.
Here
So.
comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
I should have won this in the ninth.
And I believe they'll
Good
say
pitch.
he broke the plane, as yes, he did.
I would
It's
think they
ruled a
won
strike.
with that.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands.
This guy's a good pitcher.
So we'll try it
He's not a bad
again
player
at
here.
1-2.
He's not hanging too many pitches.
He'll try again 1-2.
Ah.
On the ground to short. Picked up by
A lot of
Larkin.
off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first in time.
Someone's going to make a mistake. Hope it's not me.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews.
Still was a good slider to hit.
Bounce back after striking out his last
Cutter.
time up.
Change.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And that's too high. Ball 2. 1 out. Nobody on.
Slider.
Foul back.
2-0 slider, huh? Pitch me backwards here. And it was a good one. It wasn't hung.
Fly ball out to
That
straightaway
cutter,
right.
man.
Cabrera's
Can't get the
there.
hands through it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting.
This is a fastball, huh?
He comes into this appearance in the midst
Yeah,
of a
Milwaukee.
1-for-4 day. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A changeup that catches the corner for
Man,
strike
that's a good
1.
pitch. Can't do much with that. No, not yet.
Rounded down
Get
the
through.
third baseline. Played on the backhand.
No, we're at
On the
8:21.
first, and that'll mean
This was the
a
first game
12th
on
inning.
tonight, so.
Digging in to try it again, Dave Winfield. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
There we
And
go.
here's a ball hit in the air.
We can pitch too.
Sandberg onto
Get
the
that
grass,
first out.
and that's
Not
the
yet,
first
Mick.
out of the inning. Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Yo, what up, Kobe? Welcome back, bro.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to second.
Take it.
Sandberg has it. Throw gets him.
Someone's got to score a run. We're going to be here all night.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Oh,
And
no.
inside, and that
Come
got
on.
him.
Didn't want to hit him with that.
For another shot now, Melky Cabrera.
Yeah, we're battling, but I just hit that guy.
So far.
Really not happy about
Here's
that.
the first pitch. Lifted
There we
the other
go.
way to left
Rippy's
center.
got that.
Giving chase is Junior. He's there to track it down.
All right, let's do it.
The inning.
12 innings. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be never a battle. We're always battling.
Ryan Sandberg.
There we go.
Raisel Iglesias will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Now pitching.
He's got, yeah, he doesn't bring Kimbrough in, Papelbon and Medlin. So let's do it, boys.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Over
Drop
towards
the
the
PCI,
dugout,
should
but
hit
this
that ball
one
pretty
will
hard.
get into the stands. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It's all right. It's all right. Make him come in the middle of the plate here.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That was pretty good pitch to hit.
Down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2.
Gotta get on top of that a little more. Rhino, I just hit with this
Even
guy.
at 2
It's
balls
hard.
and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there.
After I say that, then I strike out, obviously. I was on it.
Here's Hanley
Not,
Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
There we go.
Line
Get
drive
down,
to
ball.
center field. Winfield is
Ball
there.
smoke.
2 gone. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker
Come
that
on,
time
Jacoby.
it missed.
Better be worth all that grinding.
Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's
I feel like I
there,
got that ball better than that.
and that retires the side.
But I will never know. You won't get the feedback until later.
Sliding into the box, Raisel Iglesias, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Fastball didn't miss
Apparently.
much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dawson
There we
moving
go.
to his left. One away.
Putting the battles together.
Digging in
This
and
guy.
looking for more. Justin Nam. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not
There we
afraid
go.
to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
There we go.
Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Barry Larkin looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6
This
tries
short
so
swing,
far.
Barry Larkin's got such a
2 out,
nice short
nobody
swing
on.
here, but that's why off-speed pitches are probably
Ball
his
shot
worst
foul
enemy
here
because
at
he
the
hits
plate, and he's
fastballs.
behind 0-2. And
There we
he
go.
strikes him out here for route number 3. So after his
All right, battle.
now to the plate,
Kenley,
Kenley Jansen.
think you're
And
done.
he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Give
Eddie Murray will
give
grab
Eddie.
a bat and hit for the
Pinch hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
pitcher, Jansen. Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Let's go. You guys are
They
quiet
set the
tonight.
target
It's
in,
all right.
and
I'm
this
focused.
finds the inside
I think.
corner for strike 1.
Good pitch.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Anybody do anything fun today? Oh,
Saws him
Eddie.
off here as his
That's not a
ball's
good way to
popped
start your
into the
career
air,
on the A's.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris
Man,
to make
what
the
what
catch
was
here
that, a
for
slider?
the first out.
Fastball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Rico. And he
Good
takes
pitch.
a pitch that's ruled a strike
is
at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone
dirt.
there. It's 0-1.
There we
Now
go.
A swing and a fly ball.
Get out, ball. Whew. Man.
And
That
it's
wind
a
is killing
foul
me.
ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That is a tough pitch to lay off. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
That's just, I'm going to get beat. I'm being beaten in there. I'm looking there, and I'm getting beaten there all day.
Larkin ranges back, and he has it for
you had that. That was a homer.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here.
Good take.
5 so far. There's a fastball that just misses.
Hitting that pitch.
1. That's wide, 2-0.
Oh yeah, the show. Find anything good?
Working carefully to Griffey here.
All right.
It's 3-0 to him now.
Make him throw some pitches. Did you get any cards? I think you were talking about getting that Oswald, or you're almost there. That's a good card if you're, you know.
And
there we go.
Ball 4. So now the potential winning
there we go. Get some speed on the bases. Hit a gap.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Griffey.
Come on, Griffey.
For home. And he is.
No!
Trying to end it.
Griffey. Should have put Brock on. Don't tell me that now. Should have put Brock in the lineup.
Sean Doolittle is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Oh, man. Play at the plate, of course.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one.
Sean Doolittle, we brought him back to Oakland for this game. He's in his A's pajamas anyway.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on
Dawson
that one.
got that huge hit.
Down the way, trying to get him to chase on that.
That was a huge hit by Dawson.
And this is
couldn't score
find
from
the
first.
Crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate. He just
there we go.
Off.
Yeah.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
That Oswald's a good card. The rookie Oswald. Did you do the events? Any of you guys do the events?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
This is never-ending game.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate.
Inning.
The count moves now to 1-2.
Oh, man.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Into the box, Dave Winfield. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down.
Dang, no, we're winning this game.
If he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily.
I mean, I had Vasgersian was in my ear hole saying he may have done it.
Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. It was a
and I may have listened to him. That's probably my heart told me, my gut told me don't go, but I did because.
And that one stayed up a little high.
It was Griffey. I thought they were going to give me the animation call.
And there's ball 2 now.
This guy's got to be running out of 25 pitches.
Pitch on the way.
There it is.
He turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Okay. All right. Sit.
Swing.
He doesn't want to go up and in with that fastball because that's what he's been looking for all game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He did.
One sent foul.
He did.
Now another 2-2.
Come on, Eddie.
Lifted in the air
Eddie.
Towards left center.
Get the hand through, baby.
Falling for it. Nom. 1 out.
It's all right. Good battle. You got Ripken up.
Cal Ripken. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5
We're almost
so
there.
And he
this guy doesn't get it, dude. You don't want to put that ball up and out over the plate with.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well,
man, a lot of suspense up in here. Let's go.
Does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2.
Should have took that pitch, but I felt like I was going to hit it hard.
Ready on 1-2.
Attaboy. It's battle.
Just got a
battle.
Piece of it as it's fouled back.
Battle. Road to World Series ain't easy.
Oh,
good pitch.
Swung on and missed, and for the
right
second
down
time
the middle.
today, he's gone
Drop
on
the
strikes.
PCI, of course.
second baseman,
Ryan Sandberg.
Filthy.
Stands
not going to hit
he
that.
Can't connect here. 0-1.
Come on, baby.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway
Nope,
center.
not going to do it.
There.
Someone dropped the ball.
And that'll end the inning.
Wow. Never-ending game.
In now, Edgar Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
third baseman, Edgar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Hit in the air to center field.
That could have did it right there.
One down.
Wow. I think we've got one more. I think Doolittle's going to have to hit.
Bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Don't hit him again.
This one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So
we hit Devin Travis again with the slider.
Out in his last at bat. And that's
Strike.
Inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter and the first pitch
Throw
right
strike.
Here, boom, fastball on the inside half. Coming up.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Who's coming up? Is Iglesias? All right. I'm going to put him on.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back
putting him on.
standing.
F it. F it.
And now after the
Make
stolen
him,
base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
The pitcher number 26,
Raisel Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
In for strike two.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he punches him out and looking at the
This guy's
fastball.
sketch right here, man.
Iglesias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Nam stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left.
There we go. Turn and fire.
Throw
Boom.
on to first gets him, and the side is
Just a little nervous on that one, guys. Just a tad.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Come on.
Couple of singles for
40
him.
pitches.
40
It's the 15th inning.
And that pitch
I'm
catches
going to
the
start hitting the
inside
square
corner.
button at this point. Someone needs to go yard.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Why didn't you hit that ball on the ground? That ball should have been hit on the ground.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit
Come on, Jacoby.
Down the first baseline.
Seriously?
Fielded by Votto. The tag, and he is out.
Dude, Jay, this is just ridiculous. I'm not.
So
I have to hit.
I'm
running out of
Let
pitching.
him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. A
Running out of
changeup
pitching.
that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I'm about to pause it here.
Right
Take a
there,
mental
and it's
break.
quickly 0.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go.
2 now.
All right. Yeah. I know. Got to go back out there.
Now action in the bullpen
Toss
as
the
their
rock.
closer starts to get loose out there.
Get out of here, ball.
This is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away
Get
with
out
a
of here.
2-strike breaking ball that
Hit
ended
the
up
bomb,
being in the
Doolittle.
zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and
Man, this is a good way to start the stream here.
Barry Larkin, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering on its way. Ball chop foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down.
He really
1-2.
likes those sliders.
On 1 and 2.
Hit that one. Oh, get out, ball.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the
He
spectators.
was on that.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able
First
to
game
foul
is
that one
intense.
off. Will they come back with a third?
Nope. Right at him, baby.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Dude, this is
digging in.
I thought it was going to be a short night.
Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Good pitch.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. That was a good pitch to hit. And once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
There we go. Go ahead. Do that.
Is under it, and that's the
this may be a night game. We started at 1.
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez.
It's getting late early.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Does anybody know that?
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Swing, baby.
2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Swing.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Why would they give you their number? Uh-oh.
This is line to left.
Got to get there, Jacoby. The boy.
Is there, and he'll make
it again.
The catch to retire the side.
All right, guys.
Ready once again.
IRL needs to come through.
Rico.
Leading off for San Jose.
We are getting. There's somebody. We may have to bring in some position players.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game.
Man, how did I not get the hands through that?
Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Wow.
Is right there as he puts
that's a
it
lazy
away,
swing.
No problem for the first out.
Center fielder number 24.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Oh, wow.
And this is popped up.
No.
Back behind second. Larkin is there for it.
Griffey.
2 down.
We should have had that. Shouldn't have. I dropped the PCI. That's my bad.
Digging in and looking for more. Andre Dawson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this.
Come on.
There's a swing and a
get out, ball.
Well out to right field. Looking up is Cabral. Ball game.
We did it.
Has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater,
wow,
you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that
was
a clutch swing of the bat. And he'll be riding high on that one for a while.
Oh, man, that took... Wow. That took too long, guys. I apologize. We're better than that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victory.
Wow. Oh, so then he probably wanted that. That was a good game. Man. I need to work on my hitting, apparently. Wow. He was 802, so pretty comparable. Got to 839. All right, 839. It is such a grind. We got one more game. And then I've got a meeting in. I've got to get to 9 a.m. Not including travel time, so this will probably be it. But we're gonna do one more game. Yeah, that's funny. I've actually got Mick. I've got some bundles coming in. A ton of those Topps codes bundles. So later this week, if you want to subscribe or whatever, I mean, if you want to, check it out. I'm gonna actually do like probably 100-pack rip. So maybe we'll get some diamonds. Who knows? I've got a pretty deep team, but I could use Mike Trout in that outfield, obviously. What? That's dude, is that on TV? He pied you in the face after I gave Stanton the ball. Did they do that on TV? Because I want to see that. That's awesome, dude. That's a... Nobody could tell that story, dude. That's an awesome story. Dude, I'm looking that up right now. We got a celebrity up in here. Oh, I got gold equipment. Look at those Nikes. I have these Nikes in real life, and they are comfortable. Let me tell you, boys. If you play baseball, buy those shoes. This is not a Nike commercial. They're the dopest Nikes that I've ever bought, and I got a few different pair of them. They're sick. Not that color though. That's like Colorado Rockies. Unless you like the Rockies, then go for it. So, Miguel Rojas. Pie fan face. Dude, there's so many of them. Can't find you. And of course, I can't, you know, I can't really see who it is because there's a there's a pie in his face. So I'm gonna take your word for it, Jay, because you're the man. If that happened anyways, and if not, it's still a great story. Covering a lot of angles there. So dope, dude. Why would you want their numbers? Yeah, Mick, dude. I'm gonna, yeah, just sub or whatever, dude. I don't, you know, we're just up here playing, having a good time, but I am gonna rip some packs because I ordered a ton off of eBay. And so if you guys want to watch me rip some packs, that's cool. I'm hoping they get here. The tracking says next Monday, which is lame because I bought 340 of those packs. So I'm hoping it's sooner than that, but if it's not, then I'm sorry. Maybe I'll do something before. If they don't get here before Friday, I'll probably just buy like a 50 pack bundle and we'll just have fun with it anyway. But I'm hoping to get here. I already paid for them, so why buy more? Okay. Anyways, gold equipment. All right. Merman. Isn't that this is that's Cardinal Bird. Do you guys know who that is? Oh, I'm 1200. Yeah. Not even close. Dude, this take forever. Oh. Whoops. I thought Cardinal Bird was already in World Series. It's gonna take. Yeah, dude. I don't have anything like that, man. That's a pretty cool. That's a dope story, man. Some of these guys are pretty good. 12-4. This is a waste of time. Well, it says it was right there. I looked it up. That's awesome, man. Merman. Yeah, Cardinal Bird is... If you guys are looking for, like, you know, strategy on how to play the game and, like, trying to learn how to get better, it doesn't... Like, he's good with anybody. It doesn't matter. Like, his cards are obviously... He's got Mike Trout and all those good... But that guy, he can just hit. He can flat out hit. And he knows he knows baseball, and he applies that knowledge to the game here online, which is kind of what I'm trying to do, but he actually does it and kind of talks about it and does a lot of videos, which is cool. Dude, I mean, yeah, you're pretty funny, dude, if you wear a monkey mask and pie people in the face. I mean, you're on my friends list for sure if you do that kind of stuff. Like, I like you. So, it's good to know. I'd love for that. I'd love to get pied in the face by Miguel Rojas. I mean, I'm jealous. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We're going to play one more game, and then it's late. Oh. Did we get Starlin Castro? This is a dope card. No, we didn't. Exchange Cubs. No, no VR. I wanted one more ranked series season game. We got to get Starlin Castro though right here. Like, what has a tongue, can't walk, but gets around? What has a tongue, can't walk, but gets around? Dude, that sounds dirty. I don't even know if I want to think about guessing that. Alec Mills here. 7 of you. See ya. Oh, that got me there. Almost. Wanted this guy. Felix Pena. We need 2. Is my math right? Alright, look at that. I passed math class. Say it. I just did. What is a tongue, can't walk, but gets around? Alright, now we got... Look at that card. Free All-Star cards. Boom. If you guys are ever looking for a shortstop in, like, you know, silver, for like an event or something, this card right here is legit. You can't buy it. But I rake with this card. I think I use it in BR all the time. Did we get any dailies? In the battle. Event, second. That's not going to happen for a while. Can I re-roll this? Re-roll. Nope. Man, that just tells you how many how much time baseball players got on their hands, which is you know, they obviously are in the cages doing work, but their personalities are awesome. I mean, you know, can't really argue with that since I'm pretty much a baseball player. By the way, Fernando and Jay, we won our playoff game tonight, dude. So we're going to round 2 of the playoffs. Going to round 2 of the playoffs. Saturday, 10 a.m. San Rafael, Albert Park. So, we're in it. We're going to get another dub. We're playing my buddy's team, which is the Isotopes. They're good. But little do they know that I'm going to be there. Smacking balls over the walls. I wish I would have got some like video or something for you guys, man. I don't have time. I'm in the game. It's kind of hard to, like, you know, think about that kind of stuff, but I'd love for you guys to see like some gameplay or something. Maybe with my A's team. I'll take some video and put it up on YouTube so you guys can check it out. Some real life baseball. I know we like to play video games and stuff, but that was the whole point of actually me building this YouTube channel, was to actually put all my videos of hitting and my team up on. And it just kind of turned into this. We're just playing video games. I already did that. Alright. Oh. Did we get... Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. What do we do here? 8:39. Yeah, isn't Miguel Rojas, is he a catcher? Catchers are pretty cool. All right. Look at all those tickets. Nothing to buy. All right. Who's next? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I don't follow the Marlins that closely, but Merman, dude. I feel like that's Cardinal Bird. All right. Let's get a home game. See if we can get another win. Yeah, I mean, Real Muto's he's hitting like 300 for a catcher, dude. That's pretty awesome. No, come on, dude. I'm just not as big of a Marlins fan as you probably are. So, you know all the players. Like if I was like, hey, do you know who Kelby Tomlinson is? You know, you may know, but you probably don't. Or some of the rookies we called up. Yeah, but I mean, you got Buster Posey, dude. I don't want to play like Kelby. My wife calls him Buddy Holly. It's pretty funny. Kelby's cool. What about Gorkys? What about... He plays all over. He's all over, dude. He is, dude. You know what? He's kind of funky. He's super athletic. He reminds me of like a younger Hunter Pence. Gorkys, dude. Yeah, you know Gorkys. Dude, you guys are on top of the baseball game here. All right. I'm going to start just calling out... I'm just going to go through my baseball card collection right now and be like, do you know this guy? I'm going to pick some hard ones. You have to pick their you have to tell me what team they're on and what position they play. Oh, that would be too easy. I thought I had a good one, but that was too... Ooh, who's this guy? Don't use the internet. I know if you're using the internet. Kyle Zimmer. Go. You're using the internet. I knew it. I knew it. Don't cheat. He's like some pitcher on the Royals. I didn't know who he was either. I've never heard of him. Never heard of the guy. I'm just looking through these cards. I bought a bunch of baseball cards the other day because thought it would be fun. Oh, dude. You know what my favorite, though, is? Yeah, no, you got it. Ichiro. There's no first or last name. It's just straight up Ichiro. How G are you to have your... Even on your baseball card. Ichiro. That's like people just call me by my last name. It's pretty funny, but I'm not as cool as Ichiro, obviously. Anyways, okay. Let's see if I can get a game in here. Ichiro's the man, dude. 3,000 hit. No, I know. Everyone, you know Ichiro. You better know Ichiro. If you don't know Ichiro, you're fired. All right. Ichiro's the man. Actually, I want to do this. I want to pick another broadcast theme. MLB Network. Quick pitch. Alright, dude. You don't have Ichiro's phone number, so you can text him. I know you don't have his phone number. Ichiro's sly little devil, man. Like, he speaks pretty good English. Dude. That's like a guy that, like, if he was walking down the street and I was with my wife, I would be scared. Like, he might take my wife. That's how, like, G Ichiro is. Oh, yeah. Dude. Griffey in center may have to... He get a demotion. Oh, Guidry. Twitch TV. Who's this guy? Here we go. Hey, guys. We're getting streamed. Look at his team. It's pretty deep. Is this guy any good? Do you guys know who this is? It's like another streamer.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Apes and the A's. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next.
Jers Network. Okay, I got it.
Standing in, number 7.
The Jers.
Lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York.
Vida again.
Catcher, number 7.
I mean, we don't have any choice, really. We just got to go with it.
And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0
go,
pitch.
Baby. Pink.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
We're going to catch this.
Dawson going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running
he can hit
play, and
curveball.
there's one away. At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first
Yo, what up,
here.
Quinn? What up, Quinn?
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate.
Quinn's in the house.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this
hey, Quinn, look this guy
here,
up.
Fastball in. To me, it looks like he's
Jers
going to
Network.
take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
He's like some Twitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Oh, swing.
Now
the guy we're playing is like some Twitch TV dude. I was just curious if you guys knew who he was.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Just underway here in Oakland.
Nope.
And he lays off here,
pitch.
ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Digging in now,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for
Dude,
him here with a runner
terrible.
at first now and one away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Man.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating.
How am I getting that not called for a strike?
3-0 now. A rare 3-0 curveball.
What up, kid?
In 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Ripken fields it cleanly.
Oh gosh. Wow. That's terrible.
Now
what up, kid? Sorry about that,
Great
guys. That's a straight up error.
Run here in the early going.
We were
First pitch of the
looking pretty good this inning, and then all of a sudden.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It's coming up. I know, Ripken's like.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's
killing
such
me right
a great
now.
pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that.
Y'all should go over there. I'm not gonna be mad if you Quinn. If you guys go over there.
Dirt, but swung on and missed.
If you guys go watch that, that's all good.
Job to corral this quickly as
out
the
of this
runners
inning.
hold on.
Baloney.
Paul Goldschmidt. See
Oh,
what he
you're
can
gonna
do off the
How you
bench.
do that?
Paul Goldschmidt.
Quinn, you just cracking me up, bro.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
That's funny. I'm sure it's
and
real
the
too.
runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Swing the bat.
Leaves a
Change
change
it.
high for a strike.
Ha ha ha. Hang that change
He's
up.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Who's on deck?
One
Brooks?
out away from
Robinson?
stranding that
Ooh, I don't
runner
know.
on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Wait. That's who we're playing?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul
We're
territory.
playing some chick? Alright, cool.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
No!
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling.
Is that who we're, no, we're playing some dude like Jers Network. I'll write it in the chat here.
Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out of that breaking ball.
A swing and a shot.
That's gonna
go. The corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third.
All right, it's not a 3-run homer.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, Brooks Robinson.
That's who we're playing.
In this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Man, we were out of that inning. That's not fair.
And a bluff move here to first, but
I use meter. I use meter.
Set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it
Don't throw it away, Ripken. You better get rid of that.
Deep he goes into this game.
In time, and the side is retired.
Okay. 2 runs on 1 hit. Is that who we're playing, dude? We're not playing some. Hold on, I'm looking this up. Quinn, you're cracking me up, dude. This is hilarious. Nothing beats that Miguel Rojas story, though. Twitch. Okay. He's playing me right now. Here it is. All right.
Here we
go. We're only down by 2.
Danny Rico.
And he gets ahead.
I don't know about that. Appreciate the comment, but
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside
That's who we're
corner.
playing.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Danny Rico is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
That's like
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he looks at
Sorry,
ball
my bad.
1
That's
here.
not the same person.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That.
And that's in there, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
What's up with the live? Maybe it's just an erroneous. Oh, broken back. Get down, ball. Stay fair. I'll take it. Taking that.
Now to the plate, Andre Dawson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
I thought so.
And he takes a cold strike.
Are they on right now?
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Oh, but you did that, dude.
To control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So striding in, Eddie Matthews. As he'll get his first opportunity in this
one. God.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Man.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That was bad news right
that
there.
Time that broke too low.
He's not the same. Dude.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate.
He looks like Eric Sogard.
Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
So, yeah, you don't want to play live because you start losing. Oh,
and that misses
what am I doing,
4,
man?
So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Vida is just
a fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Come on.
Misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Oh my God.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Little dribbler down the line.
He's gonna get safe on that. Get rid of it, Eddie.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first.
Dude,
and
I can pitch with him, but like, I'm having trouble
stepping
tonight.
in, Ron Guidry. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
There we go. Quinn, I'm on board, Quinn.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
200 subs.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. 0 for 1
this
for
guy?
him here in this one.
Do we even want to pitch to this guy? Who's on deck? The Jers, dude. Look at that. He breaks. See if we can get him to strike himself out.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball.
Oh, dude, Feller is
right there.
gone.
It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice.
Come on, you better not make another freaking error, dude.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop
Come on.
at first saves
Yeah,
an error
I agree,
as
Quinn.
the side is retired.
Not a good look.
Plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get us going here in the bottom
not having a
half
good
of the
look.
second.
Vida, though, I mean, I usually pitch pretty good with him. Those 2 runs that just came across the board were from an error from Cal. I'm blaming that on Cal. So he better go yard.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here it comes on 1-1.
Get through.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one
And
shortstop grounds
yeah, we
out
just played
to the
like
other, one
a
away.
dude that was really good last game, by the way.
Into the box now,
So,
Ryan Sandberg.
This guy's a little bit easier to hit.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
I think I've faced
nobody
you
on.
before. Oh, you got player of the month. God,
to short.
rolled over. You got player of the month. You have
Throw gets him,
player of the
2
month
down.
Paxton? I don't know about Keuchel though, dude.
Now with the
Yeah,
plate,
dude. Keuchel
Hanley
might.
Ramirez
Keuchel
trying
might
to
need
make
to
something
move,
happen
bro.
with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Hanley.
Oh my God.
As it's sent out to second. Seager is there. They'll
Okay.
whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
He has 1 hit and 2 runs.
Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
I feel like I've played this dude
First pitch
before.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground.
Get there,
left
baby.
side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I feel you, man.
Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr.
We had an extra inning game.
1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat.
You missed it, dude.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is.
I don't know what you mean by that. The
Takes
Giants
a knee-high
avatar?
fastball.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there.
I don't know what
Look,
you mean by
he's
that.
already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down.
Are you talking about the SJ?
Play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the
Oh,
first
nice.
out of the inning.
Kid, are you talking about SJ?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
There we go.
Skied into very shallow right. Dawson in a few steps as he takes it.
Are you talking
2
about the
down.
SJ?
And he will scurry
In my
back
name?
to first as he'll think twice about
Sorry,
trying
man.
to
I
move
don't
up.
know.
First baseman number
Now with the
44.
plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Of course you got to
Hot
hit.
shot on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Yeah, dude. I am in the South Bay.
Stepping into
Jose.
the box, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Should we?
He'll get
Mine
us
is doing
going
all
in the
right.
home half
We're
of inning
only
number
down by
3.
2. It's 3rd inning.
Jacoby
Relax.
Ellsbury.
Where you at, Quinn? I thought you were in like Berkeley or where you at? I forget.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Now the pitch home to
Yeah.
Ellsbury.
Oh, my bad.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike.
Oh, you're in San Ho?
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat,
gotta go. 92 speed, baby.
Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Sick, dude.
And he's set down.
I didn't know that.
Batting ninth.
The neighbors.
In.
Want to go play some baseball this weekend?
And that's taken
some
high
real
and
baseball?
outside for ball one.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
and a 1-0 pitch.
actually designed
and he gets the call
something
that time
similar for our baseball hats.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Oh, I need to check out. Get through.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Oh, nice, dude. Are you for school?
Danny Rico. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Great effort on the guy, but it's through into left.
You want to come out? You want? Dude, come through, man. I'll get some batting. You play baseball or what?
Here's the first pitch to him. Ken Griffey Jr.
Nice.
is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners
you better be
for
safe.
Second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's
you play. You don't play ball there, do you?
With ease.
Come on, Griff.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Put the ball on the ground.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Rico rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
Oh, dude. What's up, dude? What are you playing?
Once again,
where do you play summer ball at?
Keep things going now with a runner at
you play
first
summer baseball?
Following the RBI single. And that misses for ball 1. To third.
Right at him. Sorry, we got to run back. I'll take it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
dude,
retired.
You might have to join the team. Oh. Dude, you might have to join the team, bro.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
We're about. We just hit the playoffs for my NABA team, which is out of Oakland. I was in Santa Fe this evening, and we won our playoff game. And pretty excited about that.
Just misses inside.
But then my San Jose team, dude. You see the uniforms we're wearing right now in my Diamond Dynasty team? That's exactly what our uniforms look like.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Oh,
started to go around, but he's able to check
and
swing
Quinn,
for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch.
You could be part of the Diamond Dynasty.
He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's a looping fly.
You could be the IRL, part of the IRL Diamond Dynasty team.
He puts it
Think
away
about it.
for the first out. Standing in, Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first
All seriousness, though, dude. In all seriousness?
And he pops it up, drifting
We
just
gotta go play
beyond
some
the
catch or
infield.
something.
Sandberg is there for it, and he brings it in for the second
Dude,
out
I
of
have
the inning.
boys that play on the club team if you want to meet them.
Now at the plate,
They play with
Murphy
me.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yeah.
Ready
we
to
can make you
deliver.
part of
Here's
the
the first
Diamond
pitch.
Dynasty team. If you look at one of my streams, I have the hat. I was wearing the A's hat with the SJ on it. It's in the game, dude. We'll make a card for you. Who's this hitting?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it.
Hold on.
No trouble with this
Jay,
one.
what do you got another joke? All right.
Over.
We need to score some runs, boys. I'm not going to bed a loser.
Digging in,
The Twitch TV.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cal Ripken error. BS.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Quinn, dude, what's your hat size?
The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down.
Get out, ball.
Murphy sprinting after it.
No.
He tracks it down. A nice running play,
Dude,
and
good
there's
piece,
one
Eddie.
away.
Batter number 8.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's do it, man. Me and you will go do a dude.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That
we'll
was
get a field, man.
Right,
we'll do batting practice on the field.
In the high 80s, when you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips, and when it's coming in the 80s,
you just threw it right down the middle.
Like that, you definitely
7 3/8. All right, bro. I'm gonna order you a hat.
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
Oh, he got me.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Cal, you might have made up for that error.
Breaks, but he can't get back to first, and he's
I don't use Twitter, but okay.
I'll
save that.
There.
2 outs.
Ryan Sandberg.
Now I need something to drive over the wall.
Now, and he takes a cold strike.
Right
now, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that first strike, but
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
All right, Guidry's up.
Stepping up now, Ron Guidry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Go to the pen here.
Ron Guidry.
We're getting to the bottom of the order. Russell.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Oh, dude, no. When you're on the team, the hat's free, bro. That's how it works.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You just got to pay for the
good change-up that time, but he wouldn't bite on
stuff.
it. The wind-up and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's
dude, the hat is in the game. You can see the hat. It's in the game. I made the hat. It's in the game.
You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing.
Check it out.
And right now, he's not getting much opportunity either.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for
the
a
hat
strike.
that Vida's wearing. That would be the hat you got.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Fire. It is,
dude. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost
right there. Look at that hat. Dope hat.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
It's kind of a little bit of a joke, right? Because not a joke, but it's like when they were talking about bringing the A's to San Jose, I was like, it's all good, dude. So am I. It's all good. When they were talking about bringing the A's to San Jose,
first pitch of the
me and my buddy started a team called the San Jose A's. And we're like, we're already here.
The zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's
doing
here right now.
We ain't as good.
Really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Popping everything up now.
It up, back behind second base. Sandberg
let's
ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
I'm a Giants fan too, man.
Riding in, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up.
70 pitches.
First offering on its way. Shot toward second, but right there is
the
second baseman, and that will retire the side.
We need, Quinn, we need to get a field. We go hit some baseball
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Next week.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me,
I didn't
but
see it, man.
Can
you put it back up there? Sorry, dude.
And now pitch on the way.
Sorry, Jay. I didn't see it. I'm not good at riddles, man. At 2:25 a.m. I'm not gonna lie. Not very good at them.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Coda got lit up last game. Bring Russell in. I don't know. I won't bring another lefty. No, it's not BR, man. We're gonna do one more rank. This is the last rank season, and then I'm gonna be done.
Ready to deal. Here's the
2-1 fastball. Give me a fastball. Nope.
Slider can't find the zone here, and
no,
he's
Ryan,
behind
not
now.
BR.
3-1.
Okay.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No leadoff walk just yet as that
right,
finds
Quinn.
the strike
Thanks for
zone.
jumping on, dude. I'll hit you up.
At 3-2.
Get through.
And
hit the base.
The second base bag. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Look at that. Save that, dude. That's dope. That was on the stream.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Strike.
Starts him out with a
What
slider
is a
for a
river?
strike.
Hold on. Let me pause. What is a river without a water, forest without trees, and a city without what is a river without water, a forest without trees, a city without building? Did you see that shit?
2-1
you saw that.
Score.
Look at that. Smoked that ball.
One strike home now to Ellsbury.
Not hit into a double play again.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
All right.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. Okay. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's running towards second. Good
All
job
right,
to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Again, he sends it out of play.
Get out of play.
Ready with another 2-2. Running yet again for second. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And
trying to stay out of the double play.
Flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
It's a map. I'm the map. You guys just watch Blues Clues this kid.
0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Who's coming up the bat? Lefties. Who's the man right now? C. Murphy. Yes,
Daniel
I get
Murphy
it.
Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Yeah, get down.
Coming in,
get down.
He won't get there. It falls in.
Yes, Jay, that's funny. It's like a good church joke.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Rico, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You can't double me off because I have 99 speed.
On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
Rolling over.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and
why's your helmet coming off, bro? Come on.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Throw that away.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the counts at 3-1.
Taken.
Well, right here, this is what you live for.
Hawks
when you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air.
How is that how am I breaking so many bats? This is not realistic. I have 6 hits. I was sitting inside. I shouldn't be breaking my bat right there.
Raisel Iglesias.
That's frustrating.
Takes
I have 6 hits. This person has 2.
On the mound.
Yeah, I'm
ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ripken, you made the error, bro. Get rid of it.
Throw first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's tapped foul.
Come on, baby.
Plate.
Play the game.
1-1. Here it comes.
Ha.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece
doesn't matter. I'm not calling him. You're the one calling him.
He's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes
It's kind of a
with
trip
third
that you would have all the
3 in a row.
Ellsbury is under it.
Unless you own the Marlins.
2 down.
You secretly own the Marlins, and you're not telling us. Which would be cool. Are you like Marlins,
again,
man?
Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
I want to see the pie face
And
thing.
the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dawson.
I need to do a better job at the plate right now. Right now.
3.
Execute. No more getting broken bats on.
Ready once again.
Pitches
Andre Dawson.
right down the middle.
He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder,
6th inning.
Andre Dawson.
Yes, I'm jealous.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Why wouldn't I be jealous?
Fastball for a strike. Well,
are hanging out with MLB players,
but he
and I do
hasn't really
not.
racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy.
Yeah.
And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I wouldn't say jealous. I'd say like
right and puts this one away
that's
in the
cool,
alley for
and I don't have
one.
I don't have connections
First
like that.
pitch on its way. Eddie Matthews is at the
Guidry.
plate
He's
here
actually
as he
pitching really
quickly
good
finds
with
himself
Guidry.
down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Yeah.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken.
All right,
For
here
2
we go.
on
Come on,
his
Cal.
line thus far.
You owe me, bud. There we go.
And that gets down and ought
Hit
to be
the
good
wall.
for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for
He's
second.
got a cannon.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Finally.
Stepping
2
in
outs.
and ready for another shot. Ryan Sandberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
That's
and
not
here's a
gonna
ball
do it.
hit in the air.
Drop
Dawson's
it. Make an
there,
error.
and the inning is over.
Okay. It's all right.
Ready for another shot now. Brooks Robinson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Robinson.
Hit on the ground to third.
Make a play.
That's through.
Make
He's
that
got
play.
his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
You got to make
so
that
that's
play.
how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Could have dove. I probably should have
Corey
dove.
Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there
I don't
from
know
the
who
reliever.
this
Tough
guy
for
is.
hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure who this is. I think Quinn found him.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Come on.
He's got it.
Do
to
it.
second for 1. On to first.
There we
so
go.
he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Did your job.
Now
Do
in
your
the
job.
box, Dale Murphy.
You
It's
did it.
been an 0
Good
for
job,
2 effort
Doolittle.
for him to this point.
Dude, I really like this
And they started
Doolittle
with
card,
a
man.
changeup, but this is chopped foul
Like
at
it.
home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
He
Another
pitched
one
about
fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
5 innings? 4 innings for us? Out of the 10?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt
Okay. I should walk him.
for a ball.
That would be smart. Because he's going to do this. Chapman. Joe Nathan. Betances. Do I really want to face Guidry for another inning? I don't know, dude. He's got a good pen. He's got Soria and Rivero coming up. To my Jacoby and Hanley, who's rakes lefties. So he's probably going to do that. I don't know.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
He's going to do it.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their
Yep. Just get Guidry out
hand
of
here
there.
with 2 gone.
Pitcher. Ron Guidry.
First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit to short. To his right,
Ripken.
and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
It's fine.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman. Hanley Ramirez.
Here we go. Here we go, boys. This is the time to shine.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes
Stay
it in on the hands for ball
Sorry, guys, I'm
1.
gonna be quiet for a
Pretty
minute
good
here.
pitch and a great
Gotta get
take
on base.
there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider
Hit
breaking
that,
down
it's
on it
okay.
unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And
Take.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1
No, but I like
pitch.
to win this game. Oh,
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
Get out of
toward
the ball.
foul ground.
Get out, get out,
And
get
this
out.
is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
That thing is dirty.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
So dirty.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Do we do that? No, because we need Jacoby to get on. He's just not. Okay, come on, Jacoby. You need to step it up.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Here's a swing.
Gee, many crickets, man.
Here as this ball's popped into the air.
This is like firewood sale.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
He's gonna get there. It's Brooks Robinson.
Left. He hauls it in without any
Dude,
trouble,
it was crazy,
and there
man.
are 2 away.
Now
stepping in,
that was
Sean
crazy.
Doolittle.
Absolutely.
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Chipper Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well.
Man.
And they need to start getting some.
Hit that ball hard.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this
Quinn,
one in,
dude,
and that'll
go
do
to bed, bro. Dude, Ellsbury in about my entire starting lineup. I know, Chip, dude. Hit that ball. Hit the ball harder next time. What do you think? Betances? I think Betances.
Dylan Betances.
I'm going to save a reliever just because we come back. We're down by 1 run.
So to start the
he hasn't got a hit for like 5 innings.
Digging in once again, number 7.
I'm going to say that he's going to get hit right now.
Played in this matchup. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's
all right,
4-1.
all right.
Now here it comes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
That's a strike.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Felipe?
4 pitches,
Rivera?
all
No.
takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
I don't have Felipe.
From a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly
there it is.
aggressive if he's
I
not getting anything to
actually
handle.
used him a couple times, and I actually
around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling.
bought a bunch because I knew he was going to go gold, but I don't use him that
Comes on
much.
with 1 away as he looks at
The Player of the Month, Felipe, looks pretty cool,
Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
but I got
Swing, and he pops
Doolittle
it up over toward foul territory.
and Araldis, and I may replace
Ramirez
Perkins
is over, and he
with
tucks
Felipe,
it away for
the Player of the Month,
second out.
Felipe. I'm
Stepping
still
into
kind of
the
thinking about
box,
that.
Ken
I've got a whole
Griffey
month
Jr.
to think about
No
it.
hits in 3 tries
And I haven't
so
needed to
far.
use
He struck out
Perkins
once.
very much, so.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled
Good
into
piece.
right, but a little unlucky there.
Yeah.
As it's hit right to him.
I'm thinking about it.
For the final.
I'm thinking about that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Rico. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Danny Rico.
Come on, baby. Dude, Guidry? I can't hit Guidry.
And the pitch. Right over the middle, knee
Better
high.
than Doolittle.
Well,
He's
throwing
like
over
Chapman.
70%
I mean, yeah, he
first
throws
pitch
gas,
strikes
right?
to all the hitters in the
His
game
release.
right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I was on that.
Murphy's under it. 1 out.
I mean, Rivero's not bad, dude. I just hit him really hard
Now
myself.
batting, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in
Like,
this
who am I
one.
going to put in? Griffey rakes. He's hitting 266 against lefties, and maybe not. Maybe he doesn't rake. Man, I was on that splitter, too.
First pitch is a slider called
You can't
for a strike.
call that on
You know, when
Griffey.
a guy
He
starts
owns
to
this
get
game.
tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case
Aye.
here. He still has
Okay.
a really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Here's
So
the man.
striding forward now, Andre
You got to get
Dawson.
it done for
He
us,
flew out
Andre.
in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I am
Now,
not.
that low 90s fastball,
I don't know. I
it
felt
won't
like I hit him
overpower a
well
lot of
better.
guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Yeah, he's got 99
And he
Griffey,
lays
dude.
off for
That's,
ball 1.
I want that card.
From the windup, the
Oh,
1-1
no.
pitch. Boy, good
he has 99
slider,
graffiti. I don't.
Missed inside.
I have 92.
And now pitch on the way. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job.
I mean, I have to take here and let Eddie hit, but I'm not too thrilled about that.
Now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Eddie Matthews is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
That's a hose.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag.
Oh, it's still a grind.
Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The grind is not over.
As the first pitch misses for ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Dawson giving chase.
My bad, dude.
Makes the play, 1 away. Now with the
He's gonna go get the pen ready. Lube the pen up. I mean, you're gonna do any. You're doing me a favor by not bringing in anybody else, by changing out Guidry right now. So please, be my guest.
Right there with a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded to third.
What are you doing, man?
That's
like the second error. Put him in scoring position. Why don't you?
And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the
You're
throw.
Out.
The tag, and he's called out.
You should have been out anyway.
Stretch 2 bases.
Doesn't matter.
Digging in,
Thank
looking
God.
for more. Brooks Robinson.
I've got
a single for him in his
the
last
Hawk
at-bat.
in right field. Yeah. Yep.
Drilled right back
Thank God
the middle.
that he got thrown out there because that would have been a run.
Base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning.
Why did you do that?
Ian Kinsler will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's a strike.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
There we go.
Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this
All right,
one,
guys.
and the
This
inning
is it.
over.
We got to put our best foot forward here. Focus.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Eddie Matthews.
Okay. I think Eddie's still a good shot. He's still good.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Murphy is there.
Just getting under it all of it. Unfortunate.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
I feel like a PCI was on that better.
Cal Ripken.
There you go.
Was a 2-bagger. Joaquin Soria comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. From the stretch.
Good pitch.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Monday.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Oh my
God!
God!
The bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the
broken
play
bat.
for out number 2.
Jammed.
Ryan Sandberg.
Come on, baby.
Is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
What do we get for not swinging it?
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-1. Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I mean, I got you guys.
Ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now making this happen.
This guy
playing baseball.
on at the plate. You can bet he's
that's it. Good game. I didn't deserve to win that.
Makes the catch and
too many errors.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.
Hopefully he has very high rank so I don't lose my
and
points.
as a result,
please. Dude, we're all savages. We're up at 2:47. Jay, you're up at... What time is it? What time is it, Jay? Look at that. Okay, I'll take that. If I would have beat that dude, which I should have... Yeah, 5:50. All right, gentlemen. We're cutting this one short tonight. I know it's early, but I've got an early morning. I've got to pick up my boy from the airport, smash to a conference, and do work. So I need to be ready to go. But we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll be on here and we'll do it again. So still trying to get to the World Series. So I think we made not much progress tonight, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Man, I wish we would have beat that guy. That's what happens when you play late games this late. I can't focus. But I do have a newfound respect for Guidry. What are you talking about, Jay? I'm not your daddy. You won't be alone. There's plenty of other dudes that are streaming right now. Alright. Yeah, stop saying that. It's weird. Please. Please stop that. Oh, say, can you see? Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing stupid things. I'm hanging out, Jay. Still, see? I'm kind of hanging out still. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait. I got a pack to open. We're opening the pack. Let's get a diamond. No diamonds. It's okay. BR pack. Laughing Mountain Park. Oh. Alright, now it's over. Alright, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you later. Peace.